Hey everybody, it's Brian here making my 52 encouraging videos in 1 year, and this is week number 10. And what I find encouraging is making healthy food that's very fast to make and easy cleanup. That's what I want to share today. 3 small meals that I like to eat that are fast. They're fast to make and they have low glycemic index. I don't know if you know what that means. I'll put a link below, but glycemic index, basically food is rated and you're looking for food that has a really low number. It means that it doesn't really have a big impact on your glucose levels. So you want a low number. So anyway, low glycemic, fast cleanup, and fast to make. So I'm actually going to time myself while I make these meals so you get an idea of how long it takes. And there's no magic. Nothing's prepared or set out ahead of time. So I'm just actually going to turn my timer on and here we go. So the first one is a shake, and I drink this shake every single morning. So I get a mason jar and a banana. Banana's not a great choice for glycemic. I could go lower. Any berries would be a better choice than a banana, but anyway, that is what it is. Put in a half a banana. You could put in more if you want. And everything that I have, this is what makes it so fast, is in my freezer. I just pull out these 2 Tupperwares, and it's all right here. So after my banana, I go with the spinach. I'm sorry, that was probably pretty noisy. I just load it up with spinach. Again, there's no mess there. It goes straight from the bag into the mason jar. The reason I use the mason jar is because it's going to hook up to my blender, no problem. Then any berries is great. I'm just going to go with cherries today, and we also have some frozen avocado in here that I'll throw in there. I got blueberries, and I already have a 1/4 cup scoop in the blueberries. That really helps to, again, reduce the mess and know how much I'm eating. So 1/4 cup of blueberries. I could throw in some strawberries. I'm going to put in some ginger today. We get our fresh ginger and then we just slice it up and put it in the freezer. I got some mint here, but I'm not going to do mint. I am going to do coconut. Usually I have frozen coconut, but I don't have it today, so I'll just grab this fresh coconut. I like that in there. And I said avocado. I'll skip the avocado today because I already had some this morning, but usually I'll throw frozen avocado in there. Avocado has like no taste, so that's a good fat for you. So that's it for this stuff. I'm going to put it back in the freezer. And then I grabbed some protein powder and some psyllium husk. So the protein powder that I'm using is just a plant-based protein powder, just because I try to avoid dairy. When I eat dairy, it makes my allergies bad in the summer. So I just try and avoid dairy as much as I can. So that's a plant-based protein, and this is psyllium husk. About a tablespoon of it. Psyllium husks just makes your poops great. All right, that's it. And so, yeah, I don't do milk, so I just put water in here, and I have water in a filter over here. Sorry that it's off camera. We filter our water so that we filter out all the kryptonite. Just kidding. Just gonna put water. Okay, so it's almost full with water. Come over to the blender. And here we go. That's it. So all I got to do is rinse the blade and put it right back over there for tomorrow. You know, maybe wash it with soap once a week, but there's nothing wrong with it. Put it over there by the blender, and I'm eating that shake in 3 minutes and 35 seconds. So that's number 1. I'll have to drink that later. Number 2 is a salad. So what I do is grab my salad bowl, and I try to have my lettuce ready to go. So when I buy it from the store, I wash it as soon as I buy it and put it in the fridge so I can use it right away. If I don't have that ready, I always have a bag of coleslaw. It's just this big bag and it's ready to go. So I've learned to love it, and that's the funny thing about foods is you can eat a certain food and you think it doesn't taste good or you don't like the texture, but if you stick with it, eventually your body will crave it, and I absolutely love this now. I've eaten this salad every day for almost a year, every day that I'm home. Okay, so there's my lettuce. I got a couple different kinds of olives that I like to put in there, so I just need a spoon. And strangely enough, I eat my salad with a spoon. I know that sounds weird, but I chuck in about three of those green olives and whatever, 3 or 4 black olives. Then I go to the freezer and I've got my nuts. Whatever nuts you like, but they're just ready to go. So I got some pecans in there. Go with 1 Brazil nut and some walnuts, but you could, whatever. Macadamia nuts or whatever is all good. I also get a scoop of blueberries because I want something sweet. You could do strawberries or raspberries, whatever, but I try and have a little touch of sweet in there, and blueberries is a better choice than tomatoes just because of the glycemic index is a little lower. And I can get my, I usually put some hemp seeds on there as well in my salad. And salad dressing. So I don't do salad dressing from the store because it's usually full of a bunch of sugar and things I can't pronounce. So I just go with all avocado oil or olive oil and balsamic vinegar. Again, you might think it might taste weird, whatever. Maybe it will a few times, but that's a really good salad dressing. Mix that around. Go for it. That's another 3 minutes right there. My last one, super fast. I eat this a lot, especially when I'm really hungry and I gotta go out. I don't have time to make something. Right here. Fridge, drawer, boom. Rinse it. Bell pepper, dry it off, and eat it. Just like this, just like an apple. Think of a bell pepper like an apple. What's the difference? You don't eat the core of the apple, just don't eat the top of the bell pepper, but eat it just like an apple. It's really good for you. It's sweet, it tastes great. You can eat it right going out the door, anywhere, just fabulous, okay? So, sorry to eat and talk at the same time. I'd love to hear your ideas. If you've got a meal that's healthy and easy to make with almost no cleanup, I'd love to hear about it. Thanks for listening this week, and see you next week. It's really good, seriously.